Good morning, YouTube. Today is April 18th and I'm bringing you guys another county ranking video. And first, before we get into that, I want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. It's probably one of the biggest goals, or one of the first big goals a YouTuber hits. So I wanted to say thank you for that, because it's kind of a big deal for me and keeps me motivated to keep on making the videos. I do my best not to ever ask for you to like the video or to subscribe to the channel, because I know when I'm on YouTube and that's the first thing they bring up, it's really annoying when they're just like, smash the like button and please hit that subscribe button, and it's just like, it's really annoying. So I try my best not to do that. That being said, please smash the like button and hit that subscribe button. All right, so last week I explored Montour County, and that county I gave an E tier due to the lack of water that it has. It only has like 10 miles of trout water or something like that, and the high competition there. If you want to check out that video, link to that will be in the description. And if you want to skip this intro, or if you want to skip to where I'm going to rank this county, there'll be timestamps in the description as well. So with that being said, we are on Schuylkill County today, and today I went to a smaller creek, trying to escape the bigger, trying to escape the crowds on the bigger water. So I went to a smaller stream that was kind of in the middle of nowhere, and it was recently stocked. And as you'll see in the video, I don't escape the crowds, they're still there, but I had a good day. So let's get into the video. All right, so we are using, on a 9'5" weight, low chronomage. We gotta actually snip that tag off. About 12 inches down from a blue wing olive. This is a really, really small creek, so this will be interesting how this works. I never fly fished a stocked creek this small before, but I see a few in there. So we'll see if they're interested or if they've been already caught. And there we go. One looked at it. My guess these are the first ones to get hit. Oh, I got him. Oh, dang. I had him for a second. Maybe we'll finally get some fish that aren't rainbows. I doubt he'll bite again. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know if he'll get it. I don't know if he'll bite again. This is such a small creek to stock. Oh, I got him. Oh, no, it's a rainbow. If I can get him over here. Oh, there's another fish right there. All right, sweet. I'm pretty sure there's browns in here though, so. Right on the midge. Nice dark color, full fins too. Come on, let me get that hook out of you. First Schuylkill County fish. Real nice colors. Oh, whoa, whoa. That's a pretty fish. There he goes. All right, I see a handful right here. I'm gonna try and drift it down to them, and then if nothing seems interested, I'm gonna lower my midge because it's pretty high up, because I was thinking this creek would be a lot more shallow. I'm gonna lower my midge and actually make it a size like 20, or maybe a little bit bigger, but not as big as what I have on right now. All right, so they're not interested in the midge. I don't know if it's just not getting down to them or not, but I don't know. Haven't really had much luck with anything, so we're going back to Old Reliable, the good old mop. And if this doesn't work, then we'll just go somewhere else, try a different spot, go after a different fish. All right, so back to the mop, midge, under indicator. Unfortunately, that's what we're gonna have to do right now. And if this doesn't work, then I know these fish aren't biting. So let's see what happens. Oh, I actually had one. Dang it. There's one on the mop. Holy crap, he's fighting like crazy. Wow, on the mop. And it is our first brown of this series. I've only caught in rainbow so far. Come on, it's barbless. It should be coming out easy. Don't be making this difficult. What are you doing, bud? There you go. Alright. Nice pretty little brown right here. First one of the series. We've only gotten rainbows until now. Sometimes you just need to accept that the mop fly is the way to go. There's another one. Oh my gosh, that was almost instant. This is like, why is it the mop? Oh, he just launched out of the water. Oh, this is a beautiful fish. Oh my goodness. That man just launched out of the water as I was about to pull him into the net. I hope I got that on camera because that was really funny. This is actually a pretty nice sized fish. Nope. That's a bit of a tank, honestly. For this little creek, it's a 13, 14 inch rainbow. There you go, bud. All right, finally smacking them now. All right, so we got one good rainbow, one good brown out of this hole. I wonder if I can get another one. We'll find out. Now, you gotta, like, it's weird. They want that drift like that, where it just goes right into that flow, because they're facing at like an angle. It's kind of weird. Oh, that's a nice one. Pretty sure it's rainbow. Yeah, it looks like a rainbow. There you go. Holy crap. What are you doing, bud? Well, hook already came out. Well, now you're going to get snagged again. You're going to tangle up in my line. Like a little dork. Okay, told you. I told you you would do it. Oh my goodness. Relax, bud. You need to learn how to relax. Alright, this is an awesome fish. We're going to show this up to the camera. Look at that. Absolute beauty of a fish. Very happy with that. There you go. There he goes. Very happy with that fish. Okay, we'll see if any more are interested. Because once the bite slows down here, there's a couple good spots upstream I want to check out. And even one downstream. Okay. Oh, we're good. I'd like to get another brown. Because I've been catching so many rainbows. Not necessarily I have a problem, it's just I like to have like a nice like variety, I guess. Oop. There's a little guy. Pretty fish. Of course I wasn't recording when... Of course I wasn't recording.
My spare pair up to camp. He don't have them. He don't sell boots.
Ooh, this is a big brown.
Who's gonna do it when I ain't here?
Here we go. Nice.
I'm gonna be leaving for north. I don't need.
Oh, nice brown. Put him back.
I'll go out during the week.
you go. Get him excited. Get him excited. Oh, is that a salmon egg or?
I have a midge, like a little black zebra midge, and then a underneath that I have a mop fly.
I see.
I was thinking it was warm enough to use a dry fly, but they didn't care about it. I was going a couple different patterns.
How does that bounce off the bottom?
That's the goal, yeah. You want it to get like pretty close down to the bottom, and it's one of those like jig head hooks that stick to the bottom, like they bounce off the rocks.
That's how you do it. Oh, they're eating friends now. Eating friends.
Another nice brown. There we go. All right. Here you go, bud.
Grab that big guy that was in here this morning. Somebody already got him.
Now there's a big guy right there I could see.
Found a couple of times. That was this morning.
Oh, nice rainbow. Ew.
Oh my lord. It's so small. Still trying for a minnow. This one's gone.
Oh my goodness. There's one. A nice rainbow.
There's two of them to look at it. There's two of
Just gotta grab the midge. Another nice brown. Another nice rainbow. There we go. Another nice brown. Audience.
You got him excited. Ooh.
I didn't even know I had them on, and then I saw the green worm flying around. Oh, pfft, I lost him.
Good night, Irene.
Oh well.
There you go, buddy. Gave you a second chance at it.
It's a little smaller.
There you go.
That's fine.
That last one was a good one.
That's fine though. This guy's got a poor hook in him too. Alright, there you go, bud. I guess I like the color green. Alright, so we put on an emerging caddis, which I gotta take that tag off. Alright, emerging caddis, about size 12. Underneath that, about 2 feet, I got, of course, the midge. Little black zebra midge. So, we'll see what happens here. I'd love to get a dry fly hit. But we might just get more midge action. Of course I wasn't recording, but it looks like I caught a little wild brown. I mean, this could be stocked, but it has all the indications that it's a wild brown. Plus, I haven't seen any stocked this small. And I stock browns in here, so it makes sense. But like, that's gotta be a wild brown. Has a little black dot there. There you go. That's pretty neat. I don't know. Tell me what it is in the comments if you think it's wild or not. There's one. On the midge again. Did he come off? Oh no, he's on. Damn. A ton of slack just went in the line. Alright, get over here. Oh, there we go. Little rainbow on the midge. Oh, there he goes. Not a graceful fall, but it's fine. He'll be all right. All right, so that's gonna be it for this county. Not a bad day. Definitely had a lot of fun on that little stream. I never fished a stream that small that had stocked fish in it. But overall, pretty good day. Caught probably a dozen, maybe a little bit more, of browns and rainbows. I finally had a day of like some variety, because all I've been catching recently were rainbows. But yeah, overall, a pretty decent day. Unfortunately, I did have to stick with the mop fly just because of the fact that nothing was interested in the dry fly, and when I had the midge, it wasn't going down deep enough. But yeah, the midge mop under the indicator was really still really the hit for the day. But even when I was using the dry dropper, I didn't catch one fish off the dry fly. All of them were on the midge. I did have a couple hits on the dry fly, but they consistently missed it. But I didn't get any of that on camera, unfortunately. But yeah, just had to keep going with the mop fly today. Now for this county, I am only going to give it a C once again, because it has 200 miles of trout water, which isn't bad, but then it has a population of over 100. It has a population of 143,000, and then on top of that, less than half of those 200 miles are even publicly accessible. And now it's getting windy. But honestly, there's some pretty good water in Schuylkill County. There's no denying that. You got the little Schuylkill River, got a lot of those nice Class A's and Class 3's, and there are some public stretches that are pretty good. But so it definitely deserves a C, right up there with Luzerne County. It's just another one of those counties that you're just gonna run into other people while you're fishing, and you're gonna run into a couple posted signs where you think you might be able to fish. For example, today I I wanted to go to actually a different creek that was also stocked, but everywhere I went that was accessible from the road, it was all private, so I couldn't even fish it. But for this other creek, it was the opposite. I was able to access from multiple points. But it's just one of those things you're going to run into when you have a higher population in a county. So yep, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and thank you all for watching.